Hey guys, it's Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So if you watched my last video, I shared 5 tips to get you started on your meal prep journey. So if you haven't seen that video already, please check it out. I will leave a link below. As promised, I'm going to dedicate the month of February to meal prepping. So once a week, every Sunday, I will bring to you a new meal prep video. In today's meal prep video, I will be sharing how to make a chicken stir fry over rice and also Hasselback potatoes with chicken breast and a side of cranberry kale. So let's begin. So first we're going to prep our chicken for the stir fry. You can use chicken breast or chicken thighs. I prefer chicken thighs because they're just more tasteful. So take your chicken thighs and slice them into nice thin strips. Set this aside, and then to another bowl you're going to add a 1/4 cup of water, 3 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of some oyster sauce, half a teaspoon sriracha hot sauce. This will give it a nice little kick. If you don't want it spicy, then of course you can always skip the sriracha sauce. Then you're going to add about 1 tablespoon of some minced ginger and 4 cloves of minced garlic. To this, you're just going to add some salt and pepper for seasoning, and then we're going to add the sliced chicken thighs to our mix. Just whip it up nicely and let this sit aside and marinate for about 15 minutes. Next up, we're going to start working on the Hasselback potatoes. Now, Hasselback potatoes are really simple to make. They just look a little bit more fancy, but they are so easy to make. So the first thing you want to do is start with nice, clean and dry potatoes. You're going to cut off the bottom of your potatoes so that they're nice and stable. Then, using a sharp knife, you're going to go ahead and make nice thin slits in your potatoes. The thinner it is, the more likely it will fan out and give you that perfect Hasselback effect that we're looking for. Once you have all your potatoes sliced up, you want to transfer them to a baking sheet. I like to line my baking sheet with a little bit of foil paper because, well, I'm lazy and this will create easier cleanup. So drizzle on some olive oil and then really rub that in to get the potatoes cooking. Put your potatoes in the preheated oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. With our potatoes all ready and in the oven, we're going to work on our basting sauce. Starting with a chopped clove of garlic, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. And then drizzle in a very little amount of olive oil, some salt and pepper, and then add in leaves from about 3 sprigs of thyme. Just going to microwave all of this for about 10 to 15 seconds. We just want to get that butter nicely melted, and that's what we're going to be using to baste our potatoes. Every 20 minutes you just want to go in, take your potatoes out, use a knife to make those slits even more obvious, and then baste your potatoes with this mix. Every 20 seconds just go in and do the same thing, and we're going to cook our potatoes for about 40 minutes to an hour until it's well cooked. Potatoes take a long time to cook, but once these come out, they are gonna be delicious. Next up, our oven roasted chicken breast. Season your chicken breast with salt and pepper on both sides. Then we're gonna bring our chicken breast to a hot skillet with a little bit of olive oil in it. Cook your chicken breast for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side until it gets that nice golden brown to it. Take our chicken breast and transfer it to our oven and let it cook for about 10 to 15 minutes or until the temperature reads about 165 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we know our chicken is ready. Next up is our chicken stir fry. So to a hot wok, if you don't have a wok, you can just use a regular skillet, but to your hot wok with a little bit of oil, you're going to add your chicken, making sure to leave behind the marinade that it's been sitting in. Now be careful, as you can see my oil was so hot and it splattered all over the place. So safety first when it comes to the kitchen. Go ahead and add your chicken and let that cook. You want to cook your chicken for about 5 minutes or until it's no longer pink. Then we're going to take the chicken off and remove it to a plate. To the same wok, we're going to introduce the broccoli, the red onions, and the bell peppers. You can use whatever vegetables you have. This is just what I had on hand. Now I like my vegetables to have a little bit of crunch when I make them, so I only cook this for about 3 minutes. Then I'm going to season with some salt and pepper, again for taste. Reintroduce the cooked chicken and also the marinade that you had used before. Gonna cook all of this together, mix it nicely so all the vegetables are nicely coated in the sauce. Just cook this for about 3-4 minutes or however crunchy you like your vegetables to be, and that's it. You're done with your stir fry. Next up is our cranberry kale. So to a skillet, you're gonna add a little bit of oil and then add your minced garlic. Now you just want to cook the garlic till it becomes fragrant, making sure not to burn it. Then we're gonna introduce our chopped kale. The kale might look like a lot, but it's gonna shrink and wilt. So you just want to cover the skillet and let the kale start wilting. Once the kale has wilted a little bit, probably takes about 3 or 4 minutes, go ahead and add in some dried cranberries. Season with a little salt and pepper and then cover the skillet and let the kale to finish cooking. Once the kale is cooked, you're just going to take the lid off, turn the heat down and add about 2 tablespoons of some balsamic vinegar. And that's it. The next step, as always, is my favorite, which is simply just putting all the food together in some containers, because this means that my meal prep is officially done. So I'm just going to go ahead and dish out my potatoes, my cranberry kale side, and the chicken breast, but also the rice and the stir fry. And that's it. You're done. You're good and covered for the week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Now I would like to do something different and allow us to share a little bit more. So if you follow me on Instagram and do any meal prep at all in your kitchen, then please use the hashtag meal prep with Tina. That way I can see what you're making in your kitchen and also get inspired by your ideas. It will help other people who are trying to meal prep to find new ideas of what everyone is making in their own kitchens. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hashtag me. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I do share weekly meal prep ideas on my Instagram, and I really look forward to this journey. I hope you're going to enjoy the next few videos I have lined up for you, and I will see you in my next video. So from my kitchen to yours, bon appetit guys. Bye. For more meal prep ideas, please click the link to check out that video. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next week where I will bring you another meal prep video. Follow me on Instagram, MissT1806. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye!